Big thanks to Organic Basics for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been feeling so weird, super funky, and just like in a little bit of like a numbness in a way, just like feeling really unmotivated, not really feeling like my normal bubbly active kind of self. So I have been deciding to be actively really gentle with myself and not forcing myself to try and get out of that state, just really allowing myself to kind of feel it and be in it. So I kind of wanted to show you what I was doing throughout that period, and just kind of give you guys some tips on how to be more gentle with yourself as well, because let's be real, we all face this at some point or another. They are scary feelings, they are scary emotions, and none of us really want to feel them, but you got it. This video is kind of like a vlog, but like a real messy vlog, because I really wanted to do this gentleness and all of these practices for myself rather than for a camera. So I kind of filmed it over a couple of days. You'll see in the footage, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and let me know any suggestions for any new videos or anything you want to see in the future. I love you all lots and lots and lots. So to start my day of gentleness, I let myself have a sleep in. Slept in until around 9, which was really nice. And then I made myself some breakfast. I was feeling really lazy and unmotivated all day, so I was just riding on that wavelength. So I just made like an easy sandwich for brekkie. The whole thing that started this gentleness was I was trying to work or film or, you know, push myself when I wasn't feeling like I could. So I decided that the only thing that I could do was paint. So I snuggled myself up in my room and just painted some simple little watercolors, which made me feel really good. Just to be able to express my creative freedom was really important. Then I felt a little bit more in my body, which was awesome, but I was still feeling a little bit funky. So I decided to run myself a bath. Baths really make me feel so grounded in my body, and I actually ended up staying in the bath for 3 hours, which felt really good. Then I gave myself a little guided meditation, and I've forgotten the link for the one that I used. Honestly though, it wasn't the greatest guided meditation that I've ever done, but I'll link a few that I really do like. When I'm feeling these funky days, I have no motivation to sit with myself. It eases me into the practice and eases me into my body and makes me feel quite nurtured, which is what I need in a day of gentleness. I phoned my friend Mallory because she's just the best.
It's hard, pain is hard, and just know that I am so here. Anytime you need me, I'm here.
During the evening, I met up with some friends for dinner. We're allowed to do that here now that social distancing is eased up. And we had a little taco night, and it was really beautiful. Just allow myself to just like have fun and be held in the space. I think that was really important. The next day I was feeling a little less funky, but still funky, so I decided to do another day of gentleness. So I started my day with a nice shower. First thing that I had to do was jump on a live call with my friend Umi. We were doing a live call on introspection.
But when you meet that with vulnerability, either internally, like being real with yourself and saying, okay, I feel these things, let's feel them, or externally talking to other people and saying, I'm going through this, or talking to a therapist or talking to friends. Vulnerability completely eliminates shame and allows that sensitivity to be honored and allows you to connect with other people who are absolutely feeling that sensitivity, because everyone feels the same, you know? Maybe not everyone feels the same right now, or not everyone has had the same experience, but everyone goes through human emotions, everyone goes through human feelings. And the more that we talk about that, and the more that we are sensitive to those feelings and to those emotions, the more that other people feel less alone, and we'll feel less alone. I got it out.
No, channel that. That was such a powerful thing to say. It's so true. We're so connected, and the more we open up individually, the more we also open up collectively, and we become more connected. We're reminded of emotion and how we are connected through our emotions and through that sensitivity within us. That's such, I have to like sit with that. That was beautiful.
So I just went live with Umi, and we had just like the best heart-opening chat, and I just feel so back in myself. And I think it just goes to show that, like, even if you're feeling like low or you're feeling fear-based emotions, that's not all that you are, because this well of everything you experience still sits within you, all your joy, all your love, and all your pain, you know. And yeah, I'm going to continue being super gentle with myself today, being patient with myself, and kind of just like diving deeper into my self-acceptance, because I'm really liking the wavelength that I'm on, and I'd like to stay on it. Outfit check. So this top is from Organic Basics. It's this beautiful purple color, and it's so comfy. Got a little bit of a stain on it because I spilled something on it. It's kind of like cold, but also not today, so I can just like layer on my big white fluffy jumper underneath this. I'm wearing also these purple flares, which complete the look. And I don't know where they're from. My roommate gifted them to me. So throughout these days of gentleness, I was pretty much just wearing like loungewear or intimates, and I was wearing these beautiful sets from Organic Basics. They're an awesome company that do sustainably and ethically made intimates and basics. I was lucky enough to receive their Tencel turtleneck, a Tencel bralette, and a couple of other intimate sets, which are so comfortable, and it was awesome to be able to wear these just because I was not bothered to get dressed, to be frank. If you guys want to check out Organic Basics, I have a link in my bio as well as a code for you. The call was pretty early, so after the call I just did some yoga, a meditation. I hung out in the garden for a little bit, watered my seeds, which by the way are sprouting. How exciting.
Oh, don't come at me with that type of intensity.
And most of the day was kind of centered on being gentle with myself emotionally. So allowing myself to feel whatever comes up, journaling what was going on. And then I was just still feeling so lazy, so I just let myself rest out there for a little while as well. Then I ended up actually selling my van, which was like a big thing, a big weight off my shoulders, so that was really epic. Then I went for a walk around the neighborhood, just to this beautiful little park near my house, and this little kid said hi to me.
I promise you will find peace. I can't get this off of my mind. Think about it all the damn time, and I just need you.
Then that night I cleaned my room, and it felt so good to declutter the space because I just had no motivation to do it before then, but cleaning is one of my favorite self-care things ever. And I ended up doing some journaling, some conscious journaling, and I had some ramen, and then I watched some Netflix, and then I went to bed. I wanted to talk a little bit about 3 different aspects of gentleness and self-care. So these are emotional gentleness, physical gentleness, and spiritual gentleness. Emotional gentleness looks like letting myself feel whatever I need to feel, letting myself cry, letting myself move through those emotions. Then there's physical gentleness, which is not overexerting myself, not forcing myself to, do anything that I don't want to do, giving love to my body, eating nourishing foods. And then the spiritual ground into my spiritual practices, divine trust that everything is totally okay. Once again, big thank you to Organic Basics for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check out Organic Basics, I have the link and also a code for you in my bio. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all lots and lots and lots, and I'll see you next time.
And it still ain't a goddamn thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in and get a piece of this bread?